I'm here to talk about the sun rituals. We are always, well, not everyone that have sun every day, okay? Some countries, sun hardly comes, like the Northern European countries and some other countries. They always have cold weather, like Canada, but sometimes sun comes. Sun is with us more often than the moon is with us. Okay, moon comes every once a month. Sometimes we are lucky we will see moon appear twice, per month. When it's a special month, like last month, August, moon was out twice. Okay, some of you guys have a bit, maybe knowledge about the moon. Maybe you've done moon rituals, but you have not really, you have not really experienced the sun. A lot of you do not know that the sun is the main aspect of God that comes down almost every day to cater for our needs, to help us manifest many things. In the sun dimension, there are many powerful spirits there. That manifest a lot of things. Many spirits of war, many spirits of justice, many spirits that give blessings, spirit of healings are in the sun dimension. There are many, in fact, it's very hard for me to tell you guys how powerful the sun is. So the sun is so powerful, that's why our ancestors, they always pray in the morning by the sunrise. They go out to the sun to pray, looking towards the sun direction. And some religion, they still do that. They go to the sun direction to look at the sun to pray. If you even read in your Bible, there is a place that they said a man of God, that guy that they wanted to throw in the hole for lions to eat him up. Is it David or something like that? I can't remember his name. The guy went to his window where the sun direction was coming from to pray. That was why when they threw him in that lion's den, he was not able, the lion did not touch him, sun. He got protection from the sun. The sun works much more powerfully when it's combined with the air god. Every element works more powerfully when it's combined with the air, because we breathe the air. You cannot see the air, but the air is there. But air is so powerful because it's one of the spirit that manifests things more faster than any other spirit. So even if you're praying to the moon, it's good to give offering to the air, because they are the one that carries the information. So anyway, going to the sun will heal you. Some of you guys that have spiritual affliction, poisons in your body, that you've been trying to get healings, you're not getting healings. Sun, the spirit in the sun that heals, can heal you. Some of you guys have been going to the medical to get treatment for some illness that is very difficult to go, and you've been struggling. Medical sickness can also be healed just by going to lie by the sun. Go to the sun, make sure the sun energy is touching your body daily. Okay, or charging water. Just take a glass of, not plastic cup, okay? Take a glass of water or a glass bottle, go and put it in the direction of the sun, where the sun can touch the glass or the bowl, whatever you have, the water directly. Leave it there. Do it repeatedly for like 7 days. To have a sun charged water for a long time. But if the sun is if you have a strong sun, you can keep that, you can drink the water the same day. You see your energy will just skyrocket high. You will see, you feel better, healing. And when you put the sun, when you charge the water under the sun, you should also be praying. Praying to the sun gods. Pray to the spirit in the sun dimension that specializes in healing according to your intention. The sun is more powerful than most of you can ever think of. Let's talk about powers. Do you know everyone is born with a special power to operate like a spirit in the body? Everyone, regardless of your race. You're born. You're supposed to operate spiritually and physically. This is why we sleep, we dream, we sleep, we go to the dream and we're dreaming. That is our spiritual world. This is why a lot of us, we are functioning in the astral world, sleeping. We have the power that is in everybody born on this earth to operate like a spirit in a body, and the power lies under our spine. As long as you have spine, you have your power. Your personal power is lying under your spine, and you can activate it by going to the sun to meditate, doing breathing exercise when the sun is there, gazing to the sun, not when the sun is bright. Don't gaze at the sun when it's bright, you know. When the sun is rising in the morning, when it's not so strong that you can look at it like you would normally look at the moon, nothing will happen to you when you look at the moon, right? Even though it's full moon, you can look at the moon. It's not going to affect your physical eye. But the sun, when the sun is high and you look at the sun, it will blind your physical eye. So this is why our ancestors, they always pray when the sun is just coming out, when it's comfortable for us to look at the sun without it damaging our eyes. When you gaze at the sun during the sunrise or when the sun sets, like when the sun is going down, it activates your spiritual eyes, your third eye. So you begin to see spirit, you begin to see things around you, even if you're not a called spiritualist. Because you are a spirit in the body, everybody is a spirit in the body, but because we are so consumed with this physical world, we are only functioning on this 3D dimension. But you can activate your personal power to see vision, to travel astral realm, to to do lucid dreaming. Everything you can activate it, because the power is lying just there in your body. But through the air elements, breathing, exercising, you know, making sure you're feeling light, like not eating heavy food. Some of you guys are eating fufu. You know, you have to start eating light food so that you can be able to function more easily, spiritually. Sun can help you activate your personal power, can make to open your third eye. The sun can do that. Sun can do many things. And some of you guys that are maybe in bondage, maybe someone have tied you spiritually, maybe someone have done evil spells on you. It's just for you to go during the sunrise and pray to the sun god using your red color nut or white calabash chalk to pray. For them to release you. You will see within in less than 24 hours you'll be released. That is how powerful sun is. Just feel like that. It's out. Free. A lot of you guys go to the water to do water appeasement. I know a lot of people like the moon a lot, you know, but they don't know the sun. The sun is so powerful. Sun is very, very powerful. You can manifest anything, almost anything using the sun. Your personal power, healing, blessings can come to you through sun. If someone is oppressing you, justice, like you go to Mother Earth to ask for justice, the sun energies, they also do that. The spirit from the sun, they do that as well. In the ancient time, the spirit of war that they use for war is, some of them are come from the sun dimension. Because you guys look at the sun, you think, oh, it's just sun, but there are many spirits living in that sun. But if you connect to the sun, this is when you're able to manifest many things. How is it? How can you manifest? I've made a simple ritual that anyone can connect to the sun, because I've been asking the sun god, because this sun, because I have sun god in my ancestral line. It's one of my ancestral deity, right? When I was not very spiritual, I used to see the sun god will come to me. I'll be running away, you know, until once I started growing spiritually, I begin to understand the spiritual things. So I myself went to the sun god, asking him that I want to have good relationship with him the way I have good relationship with the moon, because I have a very good relationship with the moon spirit. Okay, and it's coming. You know, it's coming. You just need to ask, you receive. Like they tell you in the Bible, ask, you shall receive. It's like that. The sun is so powerful. The first time they gave me my staff of authority from the water dimension, the sun was right there. You know, on my head, just watching to make sure nothing evil happens. Sun. Sun is very, very powerful. Okay? You can manifest anything using the sun. The sun, a lot of you that are living in sunny country, like in Africa, Mediterranean, you know, those sunny countries that you're living, sun is there to manifest a lot of things that you're going to do. So I'm going to go through the page, to go through all the things I said that you should have for these sun rituals. Okay? So I can explain to you guys how you're going to do it. So it's not just about all these rituals that we'll be posting, do this, do that, do that. Some rituals, they say, drink this herb, do this stuff. Yes, some herbs can heal. Yes, some teachings or spiritual teachings that they will teach you. You go and practice it. Some of them will help you. But they are not as powerful as when you're connecting with spirits. You know, it's the spirit that is the supreme. Spirit that is supreme, because the spirit, they have spirit of healing, spirit of prosperity, spirit of everything, spirit of power, spirit that can impart you power. There are spirits that impart power on people. Like when I did my 40 days fasting and prayer, anytime I kneel down to pray, there is an angel that always come and tap on my head like that. Just like your pastors will be praying and pushing someone down. They have spirit like that. That will be imparting powers on you, not physical human beings, spirits. And they all come from a dimension. And if you're not connecting to those dimensions, you will never connect. Because if people look at this universe, this cosmos, you're thinking, God is going to come someday. And you're waiting for many years. God is never coming, because God is here with us on earth. And God comes from different elements. Different elements, but they are one in spirit. That's why they say God is one. The creator gods are only one in all the aspects of all the elements, one. But they all work together as a team. The gods created everyone in their own image. And every aspect of the gods are in us. All of us have the aspect of the God with us. But you people, you're waiting for something special to come. Yeah, anyway. I want you people to go back to your old ways, of the ways of your ancestors, connecting to these elements, the God, the Son. This is why I'm hosting all these programs, to connect so that you guys can get familiar of how things used to be, where the power lies, where the power lies. The power lies in the elemental spirits, the spirit around us. Because a lot of you guys will go and travel to many places to go get power. The power is around you. The power is the elemental spirit. The God is the elemental spirit. All the elemental spirit are territorial spirit around us. Every territory, every country have someone in charge. That is a secret that most people will not know. Even if you travel to Israel, you travel to anywhere, or you come to Egypt, or you go anywhere, it's the same. The supreme God is one. The supreme God is just one God. But the territorial spirit is the spirit in your territory, but they are all operating under the same elemental spirit, elemental forces. You don't even need to know the particular someone in charge. Once you know this is the element, there is a spirit of prosperity in these elements. All you just have to go with your offering. And then you ask. Okay, let me just tell you guys. Okay, me, I'm very weird, so I don't think very much like a normal person. I can go to any water in any country, I will just go there and ask in that dimension, who is in charge of money in this river? And the person in charge of money in that river will come out. Or if I say, who is in charge of justice? The person will come as fast. Okay, if they are coming out fast for me, because I carry staff authority, right? That is a bit different. But even if you don't carry the staff authority and you go to any of those dimensions and you ask, and you say you come in peace, you ask, they will give you. They will give you, right? But the person that carries staff authority have authority in the dimension of the authority that they have. So they will be able to operate more higher. But if you go with your good heart, you will receive. So if you go in any dimension you go to, you ask, you will always receive blessing. That is how nice these spirits are. They are everywhere around us. But we are not saying it because we are thinking Jesus Christ is God. We are thinking different things. But God is every day. Like the sun comes. The sun, God is there. The wind is blowing around you. The presence of God is there. The presence of God is in that sun, is in that moon, is in that air. It's in the fire that you're cooking with. It's in the earth that you're marching. So I want you guys to connect. This is why I'm hosting all these rituals. So you can connect to the spirit in charge of all these things you're asking for. The spirit. The spirit. Okay? So anyway, in this event page about the sun rituals, I have listed things you have to have. You have to have white candle. or yellow candle. Yellow representing the sun energy. You can use white. White is multi-purpose. You can use white for anything. Okay? But even if you don't have candle, you can still go to the sun to pray. Even if you don't have all these things I've listed there, you can still go to the sun to pray. And you get your results. But it's more powerful when you give something. Because spiritually, you have to give something to receive something. But if you go with your good heart and you don't have, and you say, Sun God or the spirits in the sun dimension that specializes in this, I come because I don't have. If I have, I would have come with something. I don't have. Please bless me. So when I have, I can come with so thing to bless you guys. In the ancient time, most people don't even go and give spirit offering immediately. They go there to ask for something. They say, do this for me. When I receive this, I'm going to come with this cow and then or this goat or this offering or this sacrifice to give to you people after they have blessed you. But nowadays, people will bring this, do this, they want to give everything immediately. It works, but you have to also think about people that don't have money. You have to think about people that are struggling. What are the other ways? There are many ways to practice spirituality. Those that don't have can go with their good hearts, with the little they have. If they don't have at all, your presence, your broken heart and your broken spirit, they teach you that in your Bible. It's what God is looking at. The gods, not the God that they are telling you that you're reading. The gods, all gods that have good heart, that are divine, they look at your heart. Your heart is what you are looking at. So anyway, you go with your white candle or your yellow candle. That is what you have to have. A glass of water to charge under the sun. Why do I put this water? Because we need energy. We need healing. Water can be fortified by the spirits from the sun dimension for protection. What is your intention? If you've been going through sickness in your body, some of you guys have moving objects in your body. You have some sickness you've been trying to get rid of. Like what they call a headache that is constant all the time. Some sickness that you've been trying to heal, but it's not going. You've been going to many places to get solution. Charge your water under the sun. Some people are asking me, how do I charge sun? How did I charge water under sun? It's just to put water in a glass or in a bowl and put where this direction of the sun is going to touch it. In front of that water, pray your intention. What do you want the water to do for you? Then the spirit is going to impart that water for you. Okay? Make sure that before the sun comes down, you take it out. You drink it immediately or you take it out, you put it in a secure place. And the next day, you bring it out when the sun is like that. That is how you have to do this water. If you can charge it for 7 days, it's perfect. But if you're not able to charge it for 7 days, like if you're really suffering, charge it every day. You drink water, you replace with new water. You charge it like that every day. Sun charged water is powerful. It is blessed water. Is water that is anointed by the power from the sun, not by human being. Yeah, okay. So that's why I say bring water. And this water that you're charging, after it's charged in the sun, you can even use it to sprinkle around your environment, your house. It chases away evil spirits. It just cleans your environment. You can use it to put in your bathing water to cleanse your body from negative energy. Yeah. The fruits, you put it in a bowl. You put your fruit in the bowl. You can also put your drink in a glass, in a glass cup. Put all the offering all in the glass cup. Okay? In a bowl. You can do that. Okay? Or you can take the drink and do as libation looking at the sun. You're pouring the drink with your red kola nut. You're praying to the sun and you're pouring the libation on the earth. But you're dedicating it to the sun, but you're pouring to the earth. Libation, okay? But the other fruit you put in the bowl and put where the sun is. Where the sun reflection is going to touch at the offering that you have. Before you do your prayer, you use the alligator pepper. You choose like 7 seeds or 4 seeds of alligator pepper. So that when you're praying, it's going to intensify the power of your prayer. The words that you're praying is going to be very more powerful. That's why I added alligator pepper. The incense, you can light incense around where you're going to put this your offering, like the fruits. Okay? It's similar to how we do full moon rituals, you put it in the bowl there. Your offering, put in the bowl close to the where the sun reflection is going to touch it. And the drink, you libate it to the sun god. Red kola nut, you hold it and you're giving it to the sun, but you throw it to the earth. Or you can also put your, like if you break the red kola nut, some of the pieces, you can put it in the bowl. Then use one to pray. You have to do that for the 3 days. And you're going to be surprised that things will just be changing for you. These prayers, this prayer, you can do it every day if you want. When the sun rises, you can go out with your red kola nut and or your calabash chalk, each one you can have, with your drink, and you pray to the sun god every day. When the sun is coming, every day you're connecting to the sun. It's powerful. It's impossible to any witch, any evil person to come and touch you when you're praying to the sun every day. You're committing all your problems, everything to the sun. And before you do these rituals, you have to cleanse yourself. You have to cleanse yourself from negative energy before you go to the presence of the gods, presence of the divine spirits, okay? This is not road opening rituals where I always say, don't cleanse yourself first before you go. Okay, road opening ritual is only the ritual I always say, don't cleanse yourself before you go. But other rituals, you must cleanse yourself before you go in front of the divine spirit from the sun dimension. You can cleanse yourself through spiritual baths or using egg to cleanse yourself. If you go through my videos, you're going to see the spiritual cleansing that I did. Okay, and also egg cleansing, to use egg to cleanse your body. After cleansing your body, you go through the egg. You can go and break it at the root of a tree or on the earth, or throw it in the trash. Okay? The egg that you use to cleanse your body is not something that you have to cook and eat, because some people is going to say, can we eat the egg after cleansing our body? You can't eat any egg that you've used to cleanse your body, because it's contaminated by negative energy that you've already removed from your body. And you should not offer any spirit egg that you've cleansed from your body as offering, because it's already contaminated with negative energy. So you don't rub egg on your body. After rubbing it, say this is offering to a spirit. No, you have to give a spirit a clean egg that have not been used on your body as offering. Yeah. So anyway, so I think that is it for now. If you have any question, you can ask me question. I'm going to answer it before I go. Get used to going to pray in the sun during the sunrise. If you want to activate your third eye, simple. Just go to the sun during the sunrise, not when the sun have waxed full. Just look at the sun, close your eyes, look at the sun for like let's say few seconds. You close your eyes, it's going to be dark. After a while, you're going to see a lot of different colors like rainbow, different types of colors. You know, when those colors disappears, open your eye again, gaze at the sun again, repeat it. If you can do this very often for like 1 month, your third eye will open. If your third eye is already open, you just, maintain the eyes that you've already opened, and it becomes sharper. You begin to see afar more. Okay? The spirits from the sun dimension, they are very good in activating powers. They are very good in imparting powers in people. They are very good in giving you a lot of spiritual impartation. Spirit from the other dimension, they also do, but sun, they are, I think, extremely are very known for that, for what they do. Okay?